Alec, Sean said it, and well, a couple of your teammates said it was a tough film session yesterday. You've been in this league for a long time. As a leader, you know, what were the issues? What stands out collectively to come together?
I think, obviously we didn't have the outcome that we wanted to have, and, we missed a couple opportunities that we thought we could have capitalized on. But, for the most part, I thought our thing was we just didn't play with enough energy. I would say that I think we did some things well on the film. It's never as good as, you think it was. It's never as bad. It's kind of one of those things, and so. But I do think that, we could have played with a lot more energy than we did, this past Sunday night. So, hopefully this week we can kind of, have that fun, go out there and have fun and play in the game and, bring that energy and enjoy playing for one another. So.
Is that something you sense in the moment, or is that something that you kind of get together as a group and kind of realize that energy wasn't up to your standard?
Well, I mean, obviously, like I've played it in a lot of games and stuff, so I can kind of tell, like, kind of how, the energy when you're feeling good, you can just see it on film, and everybody can feel it. It's kind of one of those things. So, like I said, I just think this week for us, it's about bringing that energy and executing on our plays, and just being us, having fun and playing well. So.
It's surprising to hear, given how energetic camp was and how
Yeah.
you guys talked about it. What's your sense for why it was missing?
I don't know. I mean, we just didn't have. Like I said, to me, I felt like we just didn't have the right energy out there on the field. Not saying we played like terribly bad or something like that, or guys were just like a daisy or anything like that. But we just didn't have, like, we make a play, and it just didn't seem like very energized.
Sean,
to me. So.
Sean talked about addressing you guys directly about some of the issues that you had. I'm interested, does that include yelling from Sean, or how does he deliver that message to you guys?
I mean, that's him delivering the message the way he, sees fit. We all grown men, and we all have a job to do. And so for him, to address us and keep us accountable, it's the same, for us. We have to keep each other accountable and everybody in this building accountable, for our actions and what we do and, how we go out there and take the field. So, we respect him and what he has to say, and he does that in the same for us. So.
He was talking about how he's trying to hold you guys accountable, but you guys obviously trying to do it for yourselves.
Yeah.
How do you think the defense has responded as you're talking amongst yourselves here in the days after the game? And I guess what happened in that game, how do you think that'll play into the way you guys kind of take an attitude into this next game?
Yeah, I mean, we just, we just learn from the situation. It's a long season. Obviously, like I said, we wanted to have a better outcome and better performance, this past week, but we didn't. But the good thing is that we have another opportunity this week and to go out there and play our brand of ball and, like I said, play with that type of energy that I know we can have and play with and enjoy. So.
What do you think this defense, you said about brand of ball, what do you think that is for this defense? What do you think will be different?
I mean, I think we are a tough, smart, defense and play physical and play fast and have fun while we're doing it at the same time. Like I said, this is another opportunity this week to go out there and try to put that on film and on tape so, everybody can see. And like I said, we know the type of defense that we have in this locker room and the type of team we have. So, for everybody, it's just about learning from your mistakes and not making the same ones over and over. So.
Alec, as you dig into the Bengals, early impressions of Burrow?
I mean, obviously he's a talented quarterback, and he's gotten them off to a good start this year, and they believe in him, and he can do pretty much anything that you ask him to do out there, and he's their guy. So, it definitely presents a challenge for us, but we have to take care of ourselves first and do like I said, play our style of ball, and if we do that, I think we'll be fine.
This is more of a secondary question, but the receivers that he has to work with,
Yeah.
anything jump out to you about the different skill sets that those three guys and main guys bring?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they have a lot of talent on their team, and like I said, obviously you can see why they went and got Chase and all those guys like that. So, like I said, it's a challenge for us this week, but I think our guys will be up for the challenge. So.
Alec, apologies if you've already answered this, but it seemed like a lot of the mistakes you made were mental mistakes. How do you fix a mental mistake from week 1 to week 2?
Be smarter.
Be smarter?
Be smarter. Be smarter.
When you've got a veteran unit that, in theory, knows better.
Yeah.
Is that, can they still stand to be smarter? I mean, it's
You can always, be better, and than the week before. Even if you did something good, I think all the great ones they even critique themselves on the good plays that they make. That they may have stepped wrong, but they still made a good play, but they may have took a wrong step or something like that. So, when I say just be smart is literally just like looking yourself in the mirror and understanding, criticizing yourself, and self-correcting yourself too. But in doing that, you holding yourself accountable, and you also holding your teammates accountable with that as well. So.
Do you feel added energy or added responsibility this week to create whatever energy was missing last week? Is that something that at your stage you take on, or you just expect it to kind of naturally be there?
I think it's kind of one of those things. We all know what we're capable of doing, and like I said, this team is not something where like you have to be something that you're not. If you're a guy that brings energy, you got to be that guy. If you're a guy that goes out there and just plays and feeds off somebody else, that's what you need to be. So, like I said, we have another opportunity this week to be the style of defense that we want to play and be, and it's a good opportunity for us. So.
You guys like the energy all throughout camp, right?
Yeah.
Did that make it more surprising?
Things happen in the game, and things can, the energy can come from all kind of different ways. And so obviously camp is a little more different than, the regular season. But like I said, we're just looking forward to this week to, like I said, getting back to the fun that we were having, to bringing the energy and doing all the things that, we're capable of doing. So.
When they hit that 75-yard touchdown 3 plays into the game for them, how much does that deflate the energy? Is that something you guys felt like you couldn't bounce back from?
I don't think it was something that we couldn't bounce back from. I thought it was just, you go out there and you get hit in the mouth, and it's how you respond. Obviously we had a plan going into the game, but, they came out and hit us in the mouth. And, for a lot of the time we were just, trying to battle back from it. And like I said, I thought we had some good plays out there, and we did some good things for sure, but, obviously we didn't, have the outcome that we wanted. So, like I said, it's just one of those things of, we have an opportunity this week to, kind of correct those mistakes and play a lot faster and play with more energy and just enjoy the game. So.
Hey, Alan, you're still kind of the new guy here. I'm curious, how's that energy coming from Khalil, Akeem, Roquan, Eddie, guys who have been here for a few years? How do you sense their energy? Like, how's the accountability coming from them for your unit?
Those guys are being who they are. They haven't changed since I've been here, and I don't expect them to change. I expect them to, be the same person that they've been being, and push everybody to, be better. And that's what I said about this defense. You don't have to be something that you're not. Everybody's who they are, and it's accepted. And like I said, we know we have a good defense here, and it's just about putting everything together and going out there and executing on Sunday. So.
To that point, you and Eddie had an interaction after your penalty. What was that like? What was he trying to tell you, and how did you receive it from him as a veteran guy?
That was stupid of me to get that penalty. That's just what it was. I shouldn't have got that penalty, even though I let my emotions get the best of me in that situation, and for him to try to get me off and tell me that I was wrong. So, I don't have a problem with that, and you need that, like I said, we all have to hold each other accountable, and, you appreciate that, obviously for me, just, obviously I'm older, but at the same time, like, it's okay for him to, hey, that was wrong. Like, we don't need to do that. That's not who we are. That's not what we're about, and all that stuff. So, I said I was wrong in that situation, and we just moved on from it. So.